Hi, my name is Noah, and I am an NPC bikini competitor. I'm currently in my improvement season, so I will be recording and posting workouts showing what I do to put on muscle and get stronger. First workout is going to be chest, shoulders, and triceps. Okay, so this first exercise was bench press, and you can see me set up. I like to arch my back. It's definitely not necessary, but I like to do it. You could see I brace my core, take a deep breath in, awkwardly unrack it. And then when I was watching this, my bar path still needs a little bit of work. When I get tired, you can see it kind of curves instead of moving in a straight line. But this was like my fourth set, and I was going kind of heavy. So that's what I started with, more of a compound movement. And then here are cable chest flies. I prefer cable over dumbbell, just because when I do dumbbell flies, it kind of feels like I'm going to tear something. So I prefer to do chest flies on the cables. And here I really just try to squeeze at the bottom, and I always try to flex through my chest and my shoulders. This is a great angle, very flattering. Good job, Noah. But I love this. For chest day, I usually do some sort of bench like this or incline dumbbell bent, like press, and then I'll do cable flies. Here I moved on to some shoulders. So I did Smith machine shoulder press, and I think I was working with 25s on each side for 5 reps. It was one set, but it was 5 reps 5 times. So what I would do is 5 reps, and it's supposed to be heavy, and then you breathe 10 deep breaths, and then you go again. So you're not really getting a lot of rest. And this is to really build your strength. And this is a tricep of death. So basically it's like a shoulder burnout. Someone at the gym called me out for filming. That was great. So I did barbell front raises, and then I supersetted with lateral dumbbell raises and then rear delt dumbbell raises. And the purpose of this was just to really get my shoulders, like all of the heads of my shoulders going. So front raise kind of hits the front side, and then these lateral raises hit the lateral sides, which is where you'll see a lot of like the rounded shoulder growth. So I love these. I do these every single shoulder day. This was 25 reps, so I'm using 7.5 pounds. But normally if it wasn't a superset, I'd be using a little bit heavier of weight. You want to try and lead with your elbows on this. And this is a terrible angle, so I'll have to work on that. And then for the rear delt, I do a slight bend, try to keep my head down, and I really try to squeeze with the back of my shoulders, but not with my back. So not with my scapula, but with the back of my shoulder. And then this was some tricep action. So I had overhead tricep extension with a dumbbell. I think I used a 20-pound dumbbell for 30 reps. And people love to comment on when I'm filming or try to make me laugh. So that's why my face, I'm sometimes like I'm smiling, because people in the background be making comments. But with this, I really try to extend through the top, but keep a squeeze in my triceps the whole time. So I'm never really relaxed. Like while you're working out, you really want to squeeze the muscle that you're working. Like try and keep it flexed. I know that sounds simple, but it really does help. And then here, This was supersetted with the tricep extensions. So I did skull crushers, where I lay on a bench. I just had a 30-pound barbell, and I did 30 reps of skull crushers. And when I was doing this, I noticed that you can't really see it from this angle, again with the great angles, but my right arm and my left arm, like the barbell isn't completely straight coming up. So I think one of my triceps, one of my arms is stronger than the other one. And that's why I like videotaping my workouts now, because, I mean, you can't tell here, but, and I had Zach spotting me because my triceps were pretty burnt out and I didn't want to hit myself in the face. But he kind of told me after, like, hey, you're uneven. You need to work on your right tricep. So it is really useful to record yourself or to have someone watch you while you're working out, so you can, see where your weaknesses are, see where you're unbalanced or uneven. Because honestly, when I was doing these, it didn't feel uneven to me, but kind of watching back and having him spot me, I was able to see that there is a difference. So the last thing that I did was a double drop set of rope tricep extensions on the cable machine. And what I try to do here is I'll start out relatively heavy, maybe at like 40 or 50 pounds, and I do 30 reps. So this first set is really, I'm just trying to get the triceps activated and firing. I try to focus on squeezing my tricep at the bottom. And then also I really try to like pull through my pinkies, like extend them out, flare them out at the bottom. And so you can tell, like, when I get tired, my hands won't go as far apart. This is the first set, so it's not too bad, but my pinkies are like really flaring out. I'm really getting that squeeze at the bottom. Cute face. So I'm changing the weight, and same thing, since it's a double drop set, like, you don't get any weight, you just change the weight. So I started at 40, so now this would be 30 pounds. You go up, and same thing, but this is what I was talking about, where you can tell I get tired. So you can see, like, I'm trying to flare my pinkies at the bottom, but my hands aren't really coming apart anymore, and my triceps are really getting burnt out. And on this, I try to be careful with just like swinging the weight around. Like, I don't want to use my upper back or my shoulders. I'm really trying to just get the tricep. Yeah, you can tell here I'm getting tired and my hands really aren't coming together, but I'm still just trying to get that squeeze in just my triceps, and not use my upper body to get the weight down. Hey guys, so that was my chest, shoulder, and tricep workout, and I did that workout. I filmed it on Monday, and today's Friday, so we're doing great. But please let me know if you have any like suggestions or questions. I'd love to hear feedback on this, and it's my first one, obviously, so be nice. But go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. Thank you for watching, and I will get another one up hopefully at the end of this weekend. Thanks, guys.